Drees, I'm just sitting here thinking the Cleveland Browns have a 4-man competition at quarterback, Drees.
Mm-hmm.
A 4-man competition, right? And the 5th-round rookie has the most potential of them all.
That's safe to say.
That's
definitely safe to say.
Just think about that, right? How bizarre is this situation in the NFL? This team has a 4-man quarterback competition, a 3rd-round rookie, a 5th-round rookie, and the 5th-round rookie has the most potential of them all. You know what I mean? I want to make this clear. Let's make this perfectly clear, right? Dillon Gabriel, right? Dillon Gabriel is listed as 5'11" tall. There aren't many starting quarterbacks under 6 foot tall in the NFL. And if a quarterback is under 6 foot tall, he's usually very mobile and or athletic, with a few exceptions, right? Now there's Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, and Brock Purdy. These are the players, the quarterbacks that are under 6 foot tall, smaller, shorter quarterbacks. The point is to play quarterback in the NFL under 6 foot tall. Something needs to be special about that player. And none of that. He has a good arm. He can read defense well. He processes everything quickly, which allows him to get the ball out quickly. Right? None of that. None of that. Quarterbacks under 6 foot needs special attributes to overcome vision difficulties and the physical nature of the sport, along with a strong arm, getting the ball out quickly, etc., along with all those other things, right? So it's so much more of a challenge for a 5'11" quarterback to be successful in the NFL. I'm not saying it can't happen. It definitely can happen. And I would say the best comparison to Dillon Gabriel out of the bunch would be Brock Purdy. Yeah, that's the best comparison, in my opinion, to Dillon Gabriel. And that's a good comparison. That's a good thing. Purdy handles the 49ers offense well. I think he handles it well, making sure he plays within the means to effectively run the 49ers offense, right? I've also heard that Purdy talks about the difficulties of finding open lanes to throw from because it's hard for Purdy to see over the offensive line. I don't believe Dillon Gabriel's arm is as strong as Brock Purdy, but they both are effective in what they do at 5'11" or whatever height they are, right? Now that Pickett is out with the hamstring injury, Kevin Stefanski will be able to evaluate his rookie Shedeur and Dillon Gabriel much more closer with more quality reps with starters and second stringers. Yes, Shedeur is getting up in there. This is another big moment for both rookies, Dillon and Shedeur. Like I said, this quarterback competition will come down to these two rookies. Kenny Pickett may be the quarterback who mysteriously ends up on the injured reserve. Remember, I told y'all one of these 4 quarterbacks are going to end up on the injured reserve if Kenny Pickett can't get traded. Remember, I said that here first. I said this here first. Now, here's a recap from Tony Grossi from today's practice. He is a Cleveland insider. And let's check it out. We're about to get into this Shedeur Sanders heating up.
Grossi back with your Cleveland Browns training camp report. Day 5 presented by Maloney and Novotny. Well, Kenny Pickett wasn't here today because of a injured hamstring, but the other 3 quarterbacks probably had collectively their best practice of the summer. Let's go right to the numbers. You're going to enjoy this. Joe Flacco, 6 of 9. Dillon Gabriel, 8 of 12. Shedeur Sanders, 9 of 9 with 2 touchdowns. He ended the practice with a nice pass to tight end Sal Cannella. Also, one of the offensive stars early in camp, Gage Lavardin, had a beautiful catch in a crowd at the end line in the end zone of Shedeur Sanders. Today was the first day the Browns practice with pads, and they don't tackle to the ground. It's basically one thud, knock a running back down. Well, that's exactly what rookie linebacker Carson.
Y'all make sure y'all heard that loud and clear. Loud and clear. Shedeur Sanders was a perfect 9 for 9 today. What did he say? With 2 touchdowns?
2 touchdowns. I ain't here to say touchdowns for nobody else.
It's crazy.
Nobody else got
Pretty
touchdowns today.
impressive. With his first opportunity in pass after Kenny Pickett's injury. You know what I mean? But Dillon Gabriel, let's be honest, Dillon Gabriel has an opportunity of a lifetime as a third-round pick to have a chance to really show he is capable to be the starter of the Browns, right? This is an opportunity of a lifetime. At the same time, right? At the same time, Shedeur has a chance to outplay Dillon and quickly move up the depth chart and show the world what a lot of us already know or believe. Shedeur is the man for the job. That's what we believe.
Do you think that the training camp practices or the preseason games show more for them to know who will be the starter?
I think it's a little combination of both. Once you have to show what you can do in training camp, be effective against good competition, and then same in the preseason. This is going to put you in there in the beginning of the game against the ones, the twos, and you have to show that you can handle the smoke, the pressure, the blitzes, and so on and so forth. And that's pretty much how the evaluation goes with coaches and GMs and so on and so forth, right? But because Gabriel was selected before Shedeur in the third round, he will get the first opportunity to show the Browns if he can handle the starting quarterback position. That's fair. That's how it goes. That's the order. Ain't nothing you could do about that. Dillon Gabriel is going to get the first opportunity to show if he can handle the job, right? And Shedeur has to do things like he's done today to force Kevin Stefanski's hand to make Shedeur the starter. Yes, Shedeur Sanders, the cream of the crop, rise to the top, baby. You know what I mean?
Sure,
but
man.
I love it though, because things are officially heating up at the quarterback competition, and Shedeur is showing out like we all knew and what we all been waiting for. And let's check Shedeur Sanders out, man, showing out today at practice. First day in practice and pass, first day getting physical. And Shedeur Sanders, man, I know he was excited for his opportunity. All these negative things, talking about throwing equipment manager and so on and so forth. He say, man, can't nothing phase me, man. I done been through it all in this sports stuff, man, in this college football stuff. Let's check Shedeur Sanders out today, lighting it up, lighting it on fire, man, getting us excited, getting us hyped. Oh, man, we can't wait.
Football is back.
Woo! Few check downs. Hey, that's how it goes. You got to take what they give you on defense sometimes. Touchdown.
Ooh.
Just looks great.
Get it out quick. Ooh. Welcome to the NFL, baby. Baby boy. Welcome to the NFL, baby boy. Get it out quick, find an open man. Nice
Hot
smooth
snap,
handoffs.
handle it.
Nice smooth handoffs. Little check down. Touchdown. Hey, that's how you end practice right there. That's how you end practice right there. Touchdown. Hey, man. One thing I noticed since training camp started with Shedeur Sanders, he loves throwing the ball to number 84. He loves throwing that ball. There's a lot of connections, number 84 and number 87. I think his name is Lukey. I can't think of his name. 84 and 87. That's who he has to work with right now. And that's how you show that you are the man for the job and you can handle any situation. It doesn't matter who is out there for Shedeur Sanders to compete with against the defense. He is going to make it happen. That's Tom Brady mode. When he throw them, legendary, that's Brady mode, That's Brady mode. But, it's funny because it's going to be interesting to see how the Browns try to use Dillon Gabriel on offense, given his size discrepancy, right? Gabriel had, and this is key. This is important. Y'all check this out, right? And Gabriel had his best success at the University of Oregon running their offense. And this is the same offense Bo Nix ran in college, which led him to being selected in the first round by the Denver Broncos. Do I see Bo Nix as a first-round quarterback, a second-round quarterback? Possibly he can make it in the second round, definitely not a first-round quarterback. That's just my opinion, right? Now, here's my take on Dillon Gabriel, who went to the University of Oregon. Oregon Ducks offense is a quick tempo, no huddle, get the ball out quick type offense. That offense is designed to keep the defense from making adjustments, properly getting set, or even being able to make substitutions. So it's kind of a trick you offense, catch you off guard, right? My point is the Oregon Ducks offense is not an offense that is designed to prepare quarterbacks for the next level.